Hello everyone and welcome back to Speed Force Media. My name is Elinor. Today we're going to be talking about the heavily anticipated movie Avatar 2, The Way of Water, especially with the fact that its runtime now has been confirmed to be over 3 hours. There's quite a few movies out there that are very popular that have long runtimes like Zack Snyder's Justice League or any of the Hobbit or Lord of the Ring movies. All of those ones are good examples of longer runtime movies that work. Some people are skeptical that this Avatar movie may not work with such a long runtime. Well, in an interview with Empire Magazine, James Cameron tried to defend this long runtime, but it kind of backfired in a way, or at least in my opinion it did, because it just seems a little, maybe ignorant is the word, maybe archaic. I'm not sure what the phrasing here would be, but it just seems a little silly and a little bit like a grumpy old man to me. He said, "I don't want anybody whining about length when they sit and binge watch television for 8 hours. Here's the big social paradigm shift that has to happen. It's okay to get up and go pee." Well, James, are you telling me that your movie, it's okay if I get up and miss part of it? There's not any one part of it that is so important that if I get up and go pee during it, I'm going to miss something huge in the film? Because if that's what you're telling me, then I'm kind of feeling a little less optimistic about the film overall. Because my thing with movies is I have no problem getting up and disturbing other audience members when I need to go pee. I just apologize to them and walk by if I need to. My big problem is if I'm going to miss a huge piece of the movie. When we went to see The Batman, I had a really small bladder, and both times that we went to see it, I tried to aim it so that I would miss a different spot in the movie each viewing. Just because for me, 3 hours was a hard time for me to sit through. So with Way of Water, I would almost rather just wait till this comes out on streaming so that I can pick when I go have my bathroom breaks and I don't miss anything. And also for him saying that people will sit and binge watch television for 8 hours, that may be true for some people, but it's not true for all people, and it just comes off as old and arrogant, honestly. I mean, not everyone is glued to their couch for 8 hours straight watching television. A lot of people are, have their TV on for background noise, or they watch something, they pause it to go to the bathroom, make food, whatever it is they need to do, they take a break. They're not watching movies or anything like that for even 3 hours straight at home, let alone paying to go to a theater and have to hold your bladder for that long. I personally think this preemptive strike when it comes to trying to defend his film just comes off not the way he's really wanting it to. And this is once again coming from somebody who really likes James Cameron's films. I love Titanic. It's a really long film. It's 2 hours and 43 minutes. It's a long film to sit through. But that one you even have to take bathroom breaks through. And you can't take a bathroom break when you're watching a movie in the theater. That's just how I feel. I don't pay to go take a bathroom break. I pay to be able to sit through a movie and be able to watch it to its completion. That's why I think 90 minutes is kind of the creme de la creme of movie runtimes, because if you can explain your story in a thoughtful, meaningful way in 90 minutes, my bladder can handle that easily, and it's short enough that I can remember the first, second, and third act pretty much in its entirety. Those are just my thoughts on James Cameron and his preemptive strike here with his comments about whining about length, but what do you guys think? Do you think James has a good point here? Would you feel like it's worth going to see Way of Water if you know now that you can get up and go to the bathroom and not miss something important? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you next time.